Daddy? Yes, my dear son. What are you thinking, Dad? No, nothing, my dear son. Just tell me, Dad. My dear son, shall I tell you something? Yes, sure, Daddy. Tell me.
Here, the narrator is the father, listener is his son. An experienced father is talking to his son. He expresses his views about people and society. He compares the past with the present.
Once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their hearts and laugh with their eyes. But now, they only laugh with their teeth, while their eyes block cold eyes search behind my shadow.
Father says, or even laments, that the people of today are not genuine. In the past, people laughed with their hearts. That means they laughed from the bottom of their hearts. They expressed their innocent happiness. But today, people laugh by showing their teeth. Eyes block cold eyes means eyes without the warmth of humanity. Eyes lack humanity. They have their artificial laughter on their faces. Search behind my shadow means people study one's mind while talking.
There was a time indeed they used to shake hands with their hearts. But that's gone, son. Now they shake hands without hearts, while their left hand search my empty pockets.
In those days, a handshake was a friendly affair. People who exchanged their hands actually exchanged their inner happiness. They enjoyed the meeting heartily. But now, the hearty handshake has gone. Handshake has become a tradition, a ritual, without real happiness. When one's right hand is involved in the handshake, his left hand tries to find out how much the other person has in his pocket.
Feel at home, come again, they say. And when I come again and feel at home, once, twice, and there will be no thrice, for then I find doors shut on me.
Father says when he visited his friend's home, he felt a little shy. They used to say, "Feel at home, be relaxed, don't be tensed, come again." But that too for once or twice. When he went there for the third time, he found the doors shut on him.
So I have learned many things, son. I have learned to wear many faces like dresses. Home face, office face, street face, host face, cocktail face, with all their confronting smiles, like a fixed portrait smiles.
The first three stanzas tell us about speakers' ideas of changing culture and attitudes. But this fourth stanza describes how the speaker himself had to change and learn in order to adjust with the changing society. He uses a beautiful comparison, faces to dresses. As we wear many dresses according to the places, we have to wear many faces in order to meet and adjust with many different kinds of people. And that cocktail face expresses a face with mixed emotions.
To laugh with only my teeth and shake hands without my heart. I have also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance. To say glad to meet you without being glad, and to say it's been nice talking to you after being bored.
The father says he has become an integral part of this new culture. That means he has learnt fake smiles, fake handshakes. He has learned to say goodbye when he really intends to move away from the person he is talking. He has learned to say glad to meet you, but when he really felt being not glad. He has learned to say it's been nice talking to you, even though he felt very bored.
But believe me, son, I want to be what I used to be. When I was like you, I want to unlearn all these muting things. Most of all, I want to relearn how to laugh, for my laugh in the mirror shows only my teeth like a snake's bare fangs.
He has learned this new culture, but he says he doesn't want to be part of that fake culture. The poet longs for smiling and laughing as he did when he was a child. The poet desires to unlearn the hypocritical manners of the modern times. That is, he desires to learn the genuine habits of the olden days. The poet laughs in front of the mirror. His teeth look like a snake's bare fangs.
Show me, son, how to laugh. Show me how I used to laugh and smile once upon a time when I was like you.
At last, the poet wants to regain his lost innocence, so he asks his son to teach him how to laugh.